Your coochie what now, Morgan? Don't worry about it. Anyways, hi guys. Welcome to Partners in Time. We're playing on the Mothership. One of those rare instances in RPG games where you don't get to go back to an area. Let me adjust the position of my mic real quick. Is everything okay with my coochie? Yes. Yeah. It's more than okay, actually. It's more than okay. It was like hair spice, not quills. Like a punky cut. I see. Yeah, well, I was rating it for Persona before I did it. I mean, I've done Persona ratings like on my blog, but it would probably be funner to do it on stream. We want our metaphorical coochie here. Yes, my Schrodinger's coochie, if you will.
You know how they you know how people say like, oh, how the turntables is like how
how the coochie crumbles.
Like, oh, how the coochie quivers. Oh no.
Or crumbles. It would be funny if the coochie crumbles too.
I like your version better.
Yeah, the coochie crumbles, the coochie quivers, both of them crumbling. My coochie crumbled to pieces. That's why I have a penis. It's a replacement. Substitute. Alright, let's see what's over here. Oh, I have barely used any healing items this entire fucking game.
Dave, it's because you're just an epic gamer.
I'm just too good! Alright, this is the mothership, and you can see goo, and you can see shrooms down there. This area is really sick for a lot of reasons. There's a lot of cool shit. The Pharaoh's Curse. Oh! White and blue shrooms? Oh. Alright, let's see it. Guardian shroom. That's interesting. Yeah, these are just basically beefed up shrooms. Let's see what I can do with normal attacks. I like the little barbershop quartets like fucking signs over there in the background. Because pussy killed my grandma, okay? Because sex killed my grandma, okay?
I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, I remember looking up times that people have died during sex.
Oh.
Don't ask.
Nice.
Don't ask.
Oh, you were worried. You were Googling to prepare yourself for your first time.
No!
It's like, oh god, I'm gonna have sex, but I'm scared. I need to look up how many casualties there's been for sex.
It's like, oh my god, if I have sex, I'll die. But
oh my god, it's literally like... over there, wow.
Right. There's a guy apparently that had died during sex because he had a heart attack.
Nice. Oh wow, this just awakened me some high school memories from me. Okay, so you know high school reading? Sometimes gonna read a book and sometimes it's gonna be oh no, Luigi, no! Sometimes it's gonna be a little questionable, strange. But yeah, you know Columbo from you know the American TV show? So I was reading books that are basically like a Brazilian Columbo. It's definitely not as like interesting and cool, but you know, it's a detective thing on a fairly modern Brazilian setting, you know, Rio and whatnot. And like the thing is, there was this like situation where the guy's like, "Hey, I have to go save a hostage and whatnot." And this, oh shit, did do a lot of damage. I have to save a hostage, and I know that this girl's like being like, you know, just this girl's in very much a lot of danger, and I don't know who the guy is like. That's oh fuck, and the guy is the kidnapper, but clearly he's like competent in what he does, so it's probably gonna have a showdown, and I'm gonna have to be really ready for whatever happens. Just saying, insert game reference, but it spoiled the game for the chat. I mean, sure. And here's the thing. The guy had kidnapped a woman for like ransom, some kind of like deeper, more organized crime reasons. And she decided to start like sexualizing him. Like sexualizing and seducing him. And she fucked him. And she fucked him to death. He died.
What?
She was like, oh my god, I just killed my captor by fucking him. Because he was older. The twist was that he was actually one of the like the seniors of the guy though he was like that the detective worked for, and like he was like had heart issues, but she's just like they started having some sex and she fucked him to death.
That is so fucking funny.
Indeed.
I am so sorry to say that. Oh
yeah, it is really funny to me too, because it's like, hey, you were expecting like this big massive showdown between two like very competent like sharpshooters and whatnot, but no, you got fucked to death. I'm sorry, but to shreds I say. Like literally he just had a heart attack while they were fucking and she managed to free herself and like case closed. So thanks Brazilian detective work.
That is so fucking funny.
Also, look at the background. Jesus fucking Christ. Why are they getting sucked off?
The background is fucking awesome. I love the background.
Yeah, the background is so fucking creepy, man. The situation is like fucking... The situation is fucking dire on the background. This, like, the shrooms are so... Oh, get the fuck back here! Get back here! Hang on. Is that a data the pussy hits different, my good lord. Yes?
Hey, you wanna hear another one?
What? Another one of what? Shit.
He's like, I looked. I'm currently at the Wikipedia like article that is deaf during consensual sex.
Oh sure.
Okay, so Nelson Rockefeller, former vice president of the United States and heir to the Rockefeller family fortune, died in 1979 of a heart attack at age 70, rumored to be caused by an orgasm during intercourse with his secretary Meghan Marshak. The unusual circumstances surrounding his death caused New York Magazine to quip, Nelson thought he was coming, but he was going. Contemporaneous accounts of his death differed greatly, and his hasty cremation left the exact cause of death uncertain.
Oh my fucking god, that is hilarious. Yeah, he thought he was coming, but I'm afraid he was going. Going to hell! Bo gets obliterated. I mean, that's fucking funny considering everything. Like, yeah, like he came and went. He died doing what he loved, getting sucked off. Oh my god, look at the pincer. The fucking pincer. What the hell is that? Oh, I kind of love it.
I don't want to know, but
I love how freaky and strange these creatures are. Jesus Christ, they're so weird. He came and went and fucking died, you know? This shit is ridiculously, like, fucking dreadful and cruel. I like it. Hey, let's keep exploring. Oh, the ship is a mouth. The door is a mouth. I like that. Oh, we're taking the elevator.
Oh my god. In 2013, a man and a woman in Zimbabwe were having sex outdoors when they were attacked by a lion. The woman died. Oh my god.
It's like a, oh my god, babe, I think I'm coming. Wrong. Cougar. Wrong. Cougar attack. Go.
Is this insensitive to joke about?
No, it is, babe. I think that's what they would have wanted. They're probably in heaven just laughing about it. Oh my god, look at that.
A York County, Pennsylvania woman died in 2008 when she was electrocuted by homemade nipple clamps, an example of an erotic electrostimulation practice. Her death was ruled a homicide.
What the fuck? Electro nipple cramps. Oh hey, Princess Peach. This is called the ghost in one titular position.
There he is.
Yay, we rescued Peach! Oh.
Eh?
Oh. Uh-oh, it's just a hologram. They're just fucking with us. Bye-bye. That's right, bitch. You've been lied to. You've been deceived.
Then where's the real one?
And even bamboozled. Oh boy. Oh no. It's fucking army. Trying to radically asphyxiate himself. Yeah, that checks out. Oh my, come on guys, we got this. Just use ice flower. Use the copy flower. Oh god, Princess Peach. Oh, she's without her crown. That's an interesting detail. Okay, so remember this fucking thing? Yeah. It was a lie. I am Princess Shrew. You interlopers will be consumed. God damn. Oh boy. It wasn't even a peach, man. It was a fucking light. Oh, what the? Paparazzi Shrew. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Is it gonna be Kylie Koopa? Jesus Christ!
It's gonna be Kylie.
She's slaying! She's fucking JF Kennedy in this whole shit.
I love her.
Oh my god. Now's her chins, whiskers this way! Oh my god! She fucking assassinated those guys! She's a badass, holy shit! She's serving
she is serving that John F. Kennedy cunt.
Indeed. She was straight up like assassinating the princess. Oh my god. I mean, she killed like fucking 10 of them single-handedly over there. Also, I mean, the twist that it was like Princess Peach, like, was Prince Shrew the whole time is really cool. And he photographs them to death. Exactly. She takes a picture of them and they just explode. Also, it is worth stating, this recontextualizes the thing that came before because they never even rescued Peach. They were gonna think that everything was gonna be okay in the future, but that was Princess Shrew the whole time. She was only there because she wanted to take over the present too. Knowing that the present were the ones that were actually, you know, like fucking, like altering the past and their, like, the whole savings.
Because, like, no, well, they were, you know, like, not really, like, being like, oh, yeah, no, the princess is, like, totally okay and stuff, so they let their guard down.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Bowser, the world would be over. Also, gee whiz, we were in a frying pan, but good. We're in a frying pan? Good, aren't you, boys? Who knows what would have been your fate if a certain gorgeous reporter weren't around? Oh, you're so gorgeous. Truly.
Oh, I love you, Kylie.
Well, you scratch my back, Whiskers. I scratch yours. Now we're all square. This was going to cringe compilation. By the way, fellas.
I love the babies. Just like
Dude, the babies are just fucking dancing. They're stimming. Dude, they're booking it down, baby style. Do you really think that was the real Princess Peach this whole time? Oh, hate to break it to you, boys, but that was Princess Shroob. Oh, it was the whole time. It was the whole time. What's that? You took that dame through a time hole to the future Mushroom Kingdom? Oh, jeez. Settle down there, boys. Stop boogieing it down. Gee whiz, I gotta say, fellas, I'm all back to front with all this whole can of wigglers. Were you saying you think that it was Princess Shrews' plan all along? Talk about a twist! Yeah, she sets herself up as Princess Peach and infiltrates Princess Castle in the future. What's she really after? Oh, she's spinning. Spinning. Hold on. Is it just to conquer the Mushroom Kingdom of your time, too? That gal is a gal! That's the gall of this gal! But things didn't work out for Rolls and Mrs. Purple Poison. Now, did they? Yeah?
She literally girl bossing, gaslighting, gatekeeping herself.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I gotta fucking hats off to the competence of Princess Shrew. Jesus Christ. That little Bowser, if that's what you called him, hadn't gotten into the mix. Woo. Oh, I'm just blowing hot air over here. Woo. Remember this little beauty? Yeah, you sure do. Is this maybe the key to victory, Whiskers? Oh, let's go. This is literally the fucking key to destiny. This dame's got a hunch.
The things we wouldn't be doing without Kylie Koopa.
Yeah, Kylie Koopa's the MVP of the story. This will be the biggest, bestest scoop in history of scoops. She'll let her get up and go, Whiskers. It's gravy time. Feast your peepers on my big break. Okay.
I love that she talks about like feasting on the break and like.
I am surprised that they haven't like fucking what's the word? That they haven't like activated the emergency brakes on this elevator and just crashed them. But hey, the Shroobs are fucking freaks. You know how it is. They probably don't have elevator safety knowing. So we got smooth moves. They do. Some Wario smooth moves for the Wii. Princess Peach was a fake. The Shroob's Princess evil plan almost worked. Our last ray of hope is this key, Kylie Pilfer. I guess so. I mean, it's just a MacGuffin. We don't know if it opens like a fucking closet or anything. All right, well.
Hey, maybe that's when Peach finally gets out of the closet.
Good for her. Good for her. What the fuck is that?
Oh, that looks like a brain.
It really does look like the McMuffin. Look, fellas. You can bet your Whiskers is where the key goes. I mean, just a hole.
No, it's the MacGuffin. It's like a word that people use for like an
long
item
rest.
in like the quests that is like very important, but like it could be literally anything else. It could be a key, it could be an item, it could be like an amulet or whatever. That's a MacGuffin.
God, yeah, it's basically a writing it's a writing term, you know? Shawty likes her. Aha! Woohoo! Spinny. The mystery! The scoop! Let's see it! Woohoo! Boy. Hey.
Oh.
What gives? This ain't good.
Oh no.
Well then. Not wet. Raspberries were done for! Oh, Luigi's fucking grabbing.
Luigi.
He's doing the fucking Yoshi glide. That's funny. Woohoo! Well then.
Uh-oh.
Getting fucking ejected.
Oh my god, are we?
Oh god, poor Kylie. No, why? Oh god, why does everything always come up lemons? Somebody help! Oh, there's nobody coming for you, Kylie. You're the shoot mother babes.
No.
Anybody? Hello? Yikes! Oh no! You better drop that shit right now. Well then. Oh boy. Oh, what gives? Put the shrimp down! And bro smooth time. That's funny. Goddamn. I appreciate my Machiavellicness. And the thing is, like, we don't discover what the fuck this key is. I think it's a red herring.
No,
Oh, the racket about. Some eating cookies in there? Oh, fucking baby. I'm starving up here. Here I come, cookie hogs. Oh my god.
He's so angry. Look at him.
Oh my god. Woo! Oh god, stealth. Immediate stealth. Well, that was the stealthiest Bowser has ever been. Well, we never actually discovered what the fuck this fucking, like, giant mushroom thing is. You know? Like, we don't get to know. I don't know what the fuck it is. Oh.
Maybe that's for the best, actually.
Yeah, I mean, whatever the fuck that is no good.
Oh, that's me.
That's you.
Oh, we've got to prepare the village by Boogity.
Oh! He has stealth.
Oh, well, that image keeps popping.
Leave me alone! But yeah.
High sound.
Boom!
And you know what? I decided I'm not gonna think about it anymore.
Oh, you know what? That's warranted screenshot, you know? I'm gonna screenshot this. This is just basically how you deal with mental problems.
How I deal with mental problems. How I deal with mental problems.
I meant it on third person. You know how it is.
You better.
Anyway, I'm having fun with the Yoshis, but that's good enough for me.
And airstrike. Tactical airstrike incoming. Well, it's a good thing I fell on a soft object. What an escape! And what a drop! I thought it was Goddard! I love the demon.
Head.
I remember!
I remember!
He forgore, but now he member. Yay! Woohoo!
Oh my god. Oh shit, we're over here.
We're here, and the destroyed shrooms. What an epic fucking escape! The fact that these guys don't break their fucking bones, Jesus Christ.
I seem to be improving my landing skills the more I get thrown about like luggage.
You are luggage. Know your place. Know your place, boy.
Now then, my super sensors indicate that this is Toad Town. It seems to have taken an extengular amount of damage.
Oh yeah.
Shall we inspect that shop? Perhaps there is someone we can speak to, if you follow.
Yeah, I'm being racist to the fucking wallet, to the suitcase. You know how it is. So the music here is really depressing and fucked, but it's also really cool setting. Like, this is all that remains. Like, this is the fucking ruins of Toad Town. There's like nothing left.
Yeah, this is I'm pretty sure that this is like the town like in like close to the
Yeah, this is supposed to be like
castle,
neighbor
right?
to Princess Peach's castle. If there's one complaint that I would give the level design in this game is that the areas don't interconnect with each other most of the time. You can't go from here to the Shrew Princess castle. You have to go through a time portal to go there. But it
Also,
would be
thank
interesting
you
to be able
for
to see it.
I love this little like thing that people in chat have been doing. That is just like having a whole streak of bunnies appearing.
Yeah,
It's really funny.
multiple Bonnie submissions. Oh my god, they're survivors. Oh, mercy. I don't think there was a soul left in these parts. Are you folks here to shop? Why, Grandma Green, we have customers.
Oh my god, there's two of them.
Goodness gracious, Grandma Red, we do. Yeah, you can voice it if you want. Go ahead.
Goodness gracious, Grandma Rat, we do. Customers are awful scarce these days. Those shrew hooligans stole our poor old village to pieces. I do believe your biddies are the only
Two souls left. Everyone else is dead.
Town. And that's the truth.
Everyone else is dead. This is a Mario and Luigi game.
Yeah.
I love this.
such sadness and such loneliness for those us old birds.
From bad. Oh, terrible loneliness. When you're as old as we are, loneliness is all you count on. But you have each other. You look fine, like fine old men. Won't you shop here every day and make us for old hens happy? I mean, you got each other. How about some old woman
I'm
Yuri?
making Grandma, of course, you gentlemen will. They share old-fashioned sense.
I've no doubt you youngsters are kindly folk. No doubt at all. Your trustworthy mustaches. I'm sure you'll sympathize with your plight and buy lots and lots of things.
Oh yes, lots and lots. Do like the sound of that. My oldest excitement got me feeling like a teenager. Yahoo!
Lots and lots and then show more to boot.
Sit on it, you turkey.
Red and Grandma Rat, both together now.
Oh, my arthritis that I got from coming into Grandma's place. Would you like to peruse a section of gear? Old people Yuri, baby. Let's go. Oh, mushroom.
I love you,
Oh,
old people, Yuri.
nice.
Ooh, that's not.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
good.
I'm spending my money upgrading these motherfuckers' defense stats. Hang on. Oh, shit. I bought it, but I didn't actually put it away. Oh, fuck. This is better. It raises my attack too. Yeah, I'm buying the one that increases attack. Fuck defense. I'm playing for success. Alright, shroom slacks and star trousers.
Who cares about failure?
Indeed, exactly. You know, like, you know what's best than playing for success is never playing
but
for
having
failure.
50 more,
women
having
love
less speed and stash for Luigi is sad, but like 50 more defenses is shit.
Exactly. I mean, 20 more attack is like a lot. We'd be happy to have items you need. Well-grown mustaches are always welcome here. Nice. That's cute. I mean, generally speaking, I do really like the way that like this fucking game just showcases like, hey, so everybody's dead and we're the only ones that remain. Do you want to buy something? You come back to the table here.
You know what the funny thing is? This is probably the first time this happened in this game.
Yeah, no, there's like multiple villages have been razed to the ground. Oh, okay, now we have access to all the attack items in the game. Hell yeah. Well then, I'm gonna buy some, frankly, because this shit is good.
Ooh,
Right. You know, the mixed flower is the best attack in the game, but the thing is, it is actually really hard to execute with the controller. It's easier with the DS. But if I slow down time, it might be a little better. Copy flower is still my bread and butter, though. It's the best one to do, I would say.
I love the copy one.
It is my favorite. But mixed flower is definitely easier if you slow down time. It's probably gonna be pretty good for grinding too. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Fucking fighting cyborgs time. Old women love wins. Shout out to old women love
So,
winning.
what's the name of this thing?
Shroid. That's cool. It's like a shroob Terminator, you know? Fucking badass, man. Alright, so this is the gimmick of this red shell is that not only it does more damage, but it can switch between targets at will, which is good. Makes it cool. Wait, did they heal me? I think they healed me. Well,
I think it might have, yeah.
and the thing that's really cool about this game is that you get to see oh fuck, I could have jumped. You get to see areas that you usually would see in these games, but now recontextualized. Like sure, we've all seen a Toad Town, but a Toad Town that has been completely ravaged by alien attacks, and there's purple mushrooms growing everywhere? Like, no, you have not seen that.
We've been to a forest before, but have you been to a forest before that's been taken by aliens and
Yeah. Have you gone to a creepy forest where literal bodies are attached to the trees and their life forces are being sapped, you know? Because that's a whole other thing entirely, you know? Like, you're literally going inside the wreckage of homes and looting. I mean, if this game wasn't, you know, just for babies, it would be really interesting to see what they could write. Like, it's like, hey, by the way, there's no survivors. You're gonna see bodies, you're gonna see letters of, like, final moments.
Imagine how much darker this game could have been if it wasn't for the fact that they still had the kids our audience, you know?
I mean, to be fair, I would still appreciate very much how dark it is, considering that this is very much still for kids. I mean, it just goes to show, you can make some creepy ass shit for kids, and they'll just have to accept it. They'll love it, in fact.
Hey, I mean, if there's like one thing that I know from my own childhood, is that sometimes like games like these where the story seems a little bit more mature, always made it feel like the game actually took me seriously as a player.
Yeah, the game doesn't look down on you like most Pokemon stories do. Thing is, like, I like a story that even slightly challenges you, you know? That makes you think a little bit. Like, sure, the twists can be really simple and kind of like, but still. I mean, for example, the Princess Shroob twist of, like, Princess Peach is actually Princess Shroob in disguise. Like, the twist doesn't really serve as much, but it's actually really good, like, it really shows, like, hey, recontextualization. It builds the Shroops to be even more wicked and fucked up as they are, because you don't talk to them much. You don't get to see their personality. They talk an alien language. But through their actions, you realize they mean fucking business, you know? There are things, there's a happy ending. That's true, Don Bluth. Yes, you were saying?
I mean, yeah, I mean, like, the thing about, like, the Shroops is, like, you don't necessarily talk to them, but their actions speak incredibly outward.
I mean, you don't need to, like, fucking, have a speech about how you're gonna destroy a town or whatever. It's simply you have to explore the wreckages of what remains of it. And how the only things that are roaming anymore are robots, you know? Shroob android Terminators.
As someone once said, like the imagination is the most powerful tool you can have while writing the thing.
Oh yeah, did you know that's one of the reasons why in a lot of horror movies it takes a while before any of the before the actual monster is revealed. You know how in the movie you have watched the movie Alien, right? We watched it with you when we were visiting.
Yeah, we watched it together.
Indeed. For example, in the movie Alien, it takes ages before you actually get to see the alien proper in a decent light. And it's on purpose. You're supposed to be thinking like, oh my god, whatever this freak is, it's horribly powerful and it's horribly like fucking strange, you know?
Yeah, it's like what is it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, the kind of thing
The
just
Thing?
also works with the thing, you know, for example. Like this thing in the thing, like you don't actually hold on to it like the thing that's good about the thing is that it doesn't have a single fucking form. You're already horrified by what it can be, but the truth, the real fear about the thing is the fear of like not being able to trust anybody. You know, you can't trust your literal like someone who's literally right next to you. You know, and that's the really fucking compelling thing about the thing.
And the moment that it does actually show its face, it's horrifying.
All right, babe, back to it. Grab your notes. Hello? Did you not have them prepared? The thing about the thing is that it is a thing.
Of course I have them.
Come on, babe, what is it? I gotta go.
Right in time. It's defense.
Mario's Defense. Roger. Alright. I mean, The Thing is my favorite horror movie for a lot of reasons. But one of my favorites is just like, hey, you don't need to make like... The fact that you simply don't know how much of it is out there. The fact that you can't trust anybody,
Yes,
you know?
the thing about the thing.
This shit is really cool.
In the beginning, I thought it was a really shitty name as well. I was like, what the fuck is it called? The Thing? Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna watch The Thing and I'm gonna come up with a better name than The Thing. And it's like, damn, I don't know what to tell you. The thing really was The Thing. That thing really was The Thing. I mean, yeah, like you'd figure, like, can you come up with a better name? Seriously, just The Thing? But no, it really is a thing. It really is. Like, oh my god.
no,
It has earned The Thing to be The Thing. Fully.
horrifying. Finally
Among
talking
Us.
about the thing, and I'm like, oh, that thing.
The Thing from Outer Space. I think the original comic book was called The Thing from Outer Space. Yeah, that checks out,
Yeah,
but still.
but I can imagine that being a little bit of a mouthful, you know.
A very 1950s ass title. Yes, that is very 1950s style. It is funny. Oh yeah, I remember you're supposed to split up in this part. And I remember that when I was younger, I always cheesed it by having the babies go back to the older Marios whenever they were done, so that we could properly like fight together and have it better. But I mean, goddamn, the babies will be
Are you
alone.
actually gonna do it now?
I will see it. Maybe I'll challenge myself and not do it. Because I like to have them gather like XP together. Oh, what the fuck
you
is that
do?
thing? It's a fucking bone pokey.
What
Jesus.
thing?
It's a skeleton.
Ooh.
It's dead. Alright, I'll save it. Alright. Sans! Oh my god. Jeez, I tried hammering it, but I guess it didn't work. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, it's a skeleton!
It literally. I mean, honestly, it kind of looks like the Sans Blasters.
Yeah, it kind of does like the Sans casters. Oh my god, Partners in Time predicted Undertale. Nice.
Oh my god.
But it's a Sans Undertale.
Undertale.
Oh my god, that's poor. Don't talk about Yeah, I know, but generally speaking,
Are you
it is a
going
really...
to make that argument?
Well-
Like, oh no, it's porn. We can't talk about it.
No, I'm joking. I'm always up to talking about porn. Oh my god, the flying guys.
You are.
I remember those flying guys, that there is an evolved version of them in the
cute.
final area of the game, and they can drop like one of the rarest and most powerful gear in the game. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore these enemies for now. Maybe I can come back here with the older ones, you know? Alright, hang on. Baby. So you mean Undertale? I mean, Undertale was also the name of the porn alternate universe or whatever from Undertale, by the way. They would frequently
Don't
go
worry,
like...
they were
Yes.
making that joke on purpose, like Undertale.
I'm sure they were.
They were misspelling it for
Indeed. Hang on. I would anticipate that there will be more impedimentals like this in the road ahead. Perhaps it would be best to proceed separately from the juveniles for the rest of the time being. Remiss if it did not add to that Cobalt Star is behaving rather peculiarly. Oh, interesting. What the? What the fuck?
Oh.
What the
I
hell?
mean, those were my lines, but that's fine.
Oh shit! I forgot. That guy is so fucking
I
pointless.
know.
Go ahead.
According to my analysis,
We're getting into.
I'm a nerd.
According to my calculations.
The data indicates the Cobalt Star's activity is somewhat related to Star Hill. My sensors indicate a pathway to Star Hill somewhere in this village, but I am perplexed by the signals the Cobalt Star is transmitting. I have no hypothesis, sister.
Hypothesis sister? Oh, that's funny.
Sister. That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Let us away to Star Hill. The answer must await us there. Back to adventure.
So, alright, I'm gonna see if I can ignore most enemies so I can properly just fight them all together later on. Yeah, Frisk would probably die of dysentery considering how much trash they wade through. Yeah, but seriously, good old fucking, oh yeah, you can definitely come back here with the babies. Oh! Oh! Dodge!
Run. Dodge away, dodge away.
Ah, dodge!
Also,
yes?
Willow does something is asking you to make a
Ah, fuck.
noise.
Sorry, what did they ask?
A cacto noise.
Oh my god. There you go. I'm running for my meowing life. Cat girl running for a meowing life. No, that is the wrong button. Jesus Christ. Okay, now I need to run with the babies. Okay, self-successful. I've completely did stealth properly. There you go, I did meow noises. Okay. Oh! Ah! Motherfucker!
You literally failed on the first one.
Yeah, I mean, these guys they have such erratic movement, man. It's fucking crazy. Fine, I'll wreck them.
They have skill issue.
Skill issue. Yeah, I do have a skill issue. I suck at this. I ain't no good gamer. I am bad gamer. But
Did you suck?
I be sucking. And not in a fun kind of way. I'm gonna suck, and I'm gonna suck, and I'm gonna suck, and I'm gonna size. Hang on, let me quickly check the badges I got. Because I can probably get a better badge for baby. Shit, Luigi, drop that shit. Damn it, Luigi.
Speaking of skill issue, I'm in that.
What?
No.
Yeah, you don't have the skills to stay awake.
Yeah, honey, you go take it. You go take it now.
The free badge. Where's the big pal badge? There you are. Get a great. Sure, I'll give this one. I'll give the hit pal badge to the baby because the baby benefits more from having a boosted attack at the start of the fight.
True.
Right. Speaking of blood, I gotta pee. I'm joking. I don't gotta pee for now.
Me when I'm on my period.
Yeah, that's good. It does. It honestly does completely fit. The shoe fits. Well, I mean, I'm gonna continue trying to stealth my way through this, but yeah. Generally speaking, horror creatures. I fucking love horror. A lot of people think horror is trash, but it's because a lot of the horror movie industry is incredibly saturated. It's incredibly fucking dull sometimes because no horror is trying anything. They just drop a bunch of jump scares and that's it. I love horror.
I love horror as well.
I love a horror. I love a good horror. We love some horror. British people.
Today I was thinking about this one game called Faith the Unholy Trilogy.
Oh, Faith
I don't know if anybody's familiar with that game, but it's like this horror game that's entirely pixelated, and I don't know, I remember it being some kind of style that's kind of retro.
It's basically like a CRT TV almost,
Yeah. And the thing about that game is that there are cutscene animations that they're terrifying.
They are rotoscoped and they have they have all the pixels that you could possibly imagine. They have so many frames in their rotoscope to be extremely twitchy. And to have low left pipe, star of Heel Tourism Bureau, right? That was a tourism bureau? Okay. Oh shit! I don't think that Mario and Baby Mario can. I don't think they can all go through the right way. That's interesting. Well, I'll explore the Mario Luigi way first. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Missed. Yeah, but generally speaking, Faith has such a cool style. I really want the chance to fucking watch the 3-hour video about it. Can you send me the link, by the way?
4.5, actually.
Oh, my god. No, that's a video essay if I've ever seen one. Fucking love me some biggest Mortys. Yep, that's the one. Yep, it's the Mortys game. Mortys. Rick and Mortys. I love this style, it's so great.
I'm pretty sure that's the person who made that made that essay also did a walkthrough on their Twitch channel where they didn't die once.
Nice! Oh my god, that's killed. The game seems to have a lot of have some struggles.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fucking skills. No damage walkthrough, let's go. Pro gamer moment. Very respectful.
It's fun because like they did actually like kind of nerf some of the things in that game later on as well. At the boss fight, for example, like there's this attack where he goes like raid of spiders, and it would like happen so often.
Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I do think sometimes that you need to nerf that shit. Some of those fights seemed really hard. Really impossible. My god, remember when- oh fuck. Remember when you have to abandon your cross and only use- oh fuck, Luigi. Fuck you! Remember when you have to abandon your cross and only use a fucking camera?
I honestly genuinely believe that some of the parts of this game are absolutely terrifying.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if I was playing it, it would probably be very effective.
The fact that like earlier on, yeah, playing definitely, like, you know, watching is different, but like,
no, of course.
Imagine, for example, like you're a priest, you're going to infiltrate this weird cult place, and you're going through the sewers, and there's like this entire section in that game where it's like dark and spooky, and there's blood everywhere and stuff. And the thing is, you only have a flashlight at some point to ward away some of the monsters that don't necessarily get killed by your cross. So that is already like, pretty terrifying, right? But later on, the game actually comes back to this concept where with warding off the, you know, things with like light and stuff. But instead of using a flashlight, the only source of light you have is a flash of a camera.
Exactly, and guess what? The flash of a camera isn't something you can spam. It's every couple of seconds. Which means that your only source of light and protection and seeing where you're going is this sudden flash, you know, that you might have every once in a while. Right, babe, which one it is? Yeah, the horror games know when to like remove a safety line. It's great.
Power. Last thing we had was power, so...
Alright, okay. Oh, so wait, is it heart or is it HP now or power? I think it's HP, babe.
Power you already have, so it's HP.
Alright, okay. Excellent. Yeah, I love it when games do that. Like Alan Wake, for example, is constantly removing your resources whenever you start to feel safer and more qualified for shit. Guys, but you can only see the flashlight. Oh man. Yeah. I mean, like, the thing is, like, flashlights in horror games are like... I would say that as someone who lives in a tropical country, I do not like that some games are too dark. But I love some games in which the flashlight is not just like an afterthought, you know? I mean, sure, if you're gonna put in a flashlight in your game, that's great. It actually helps me see what the fuck I'm doing. But, you know what's even better? If the flashlight serves a fucking purpose, you know? The flashlight is something that is gonna, like... that is gonna affect you when you're playing. That you're gonna think about it, and you're gonna be afraid.
Like, that's a really thing that I adore in... Like,
okay.
In Alan Wake. Is that, like, every you know what? Sure.
The babies are just flying.
Well. Go spin.
Shit. Bye-bye, babies. There's it's even, hold on. Thus, because the 2 bits or your flashlight breaks, I'm gonna use the muzzle flash of your guns to see around. Horror games that it's so scary. Nice. I mean, there's a game called Cry of Fear. Really old one, super jank. You don't usually have a flashlight. You have only the flashlight on your phone. But you gotta be holding your phone too. So if you want to, like, actually use a source of light, you need to let go of one of your usable arms to fucking, you know, like, hold onto a flashlight. And if you put it away, it's gonna be in your pocket, which is barely gonna illuminate it. But like, sometimes, if you wanna use a shotgun, yeah, I can see that you play Cry of Fear. If you want, this game is unlocked without the famous, oh, proper, but did you unlock the book? Just kidding. I honestly don't remember. I mean, generally speaking, mad respect for Cry of Fear, but the thing is, like, it's so cool. Oh, fuck. I keep just fucking up. Like, you know, just keep fucking up that part. Oh, shit. Aha, fucker. Yeah, but still, that was a really cool fold. Like, Cry of Fear is fucking awesome, and it has a lot of really interesting mechanics. I played it, but I never finished it because, I'm sorry, the jank just got to me. I was really enjoying it, but I was just like, oh my god, this is... It was just, I couldn't get past the jank, you know? I was so annoyed at how, like, you know, like shooting felt like ass most of the time. It was just like I couldn't really tell which one of my shots were connecting. Ooh, Paraslex, let's see it. And the thing is, like, I really did enjoy the exploration, and it was really cool. No, I don't want this. I don't care about speed. I don't care about defense. Power is everything. And the thing is, like, I really like the mechanic that you can't, like, you dump your entire mag if you reload, so you gotta be picky with it. But I feel like a lot of games should be doing that more, like actually tracking your shots and tracking each magazine. Games are way too, like, easy on you with reloading, you know? Alright, hang on. It's definitely scuffed when you happen to try to make a game with like a Half-Life 1 engine. Exactly. I mean, God, the source gold engine is like fucking dinosaur bones by now, you know? It is very frustrating because like I would love to see what this game could be in Source 2, and they were making it, but they have to stop because of monetary reasons, I think, which is fucking frustrating because like Cry of Fear does a lot of things with horror that I really enjoy. I mean, I watched plenty of videos on it because I was very interested in it, but I wasn't like feeling like finishing myself. The college section is awesome. Probably one of my favorite concepts in horror ever. Such a cool fucking section.
Isn't that like
I probably sent you the music, babe, because I love the music.
Was it that one game that was like set in like Stockholm or something?
Yes, Stockholm. Very much so. Yep, it's all the way in Stockholm, and it's like you go to a lot of public spaces. The entire game is actually like on the protagonist's head, you know, it's one of those. But like, you know, it's very fun because it just basically works with a lot of irreality and whatnot, and nothing, you can really trust everything you see. But generally speaking, there's this like, speaking of weapon function, hold on, I need to, there you go. So some of the demons, it fell like that? I wonder if this has some meaning. So some of the demons themselves, the source vision look a little disappointing, honestly. Yeah, speaking of the weapon function, the meta Doom mod of Doom 2 puts a grappling hook on the super shotgun. Oh my god, just like in the fucking Eternal. That's interesting. I mean, generally speaking, I really like that there's so many passionate gamers just take like really shitty engines and just make games out of them, like from the past and whatnot. Like that's awesome. I think there was there's that game called what's the word? Total Chaos. It also is like made in the original Doom 2 engine, I think. Just pretty fucking ballin'. And it's like, hey, it has fucking inventory management as like fucking just mechanics about like just the over encumbrance and radiation and food and hunger. It's really cool. I mean, it's a shame too because it got a lot of jank, but still.
Really cool, actually.
Yeah. I mean, so a lot of like, man, I gotta play Total Chaos. I would probably enjoy it more than I would enjoy Cry of Fear, frankly. Mostly because I realized that I would probably like a game that is a little bit less jank. But I don't know, man. It sucks, but this is what AAA games got that like makes them more playable.
Sometimes you just like have those type of games where it's like, would I play a good story with terrible gameplay? No.
Yeah, that's the sad thing. Like, I have played through the entirety of Bloodlines Masquerade, and it was the best RPG that I ever played. Best RPG experience I've ever had, you know? It was an incredible experience. I was so immersed, and I loved the world. Every conversation was amazing. But Jesus Christ, it was hard to sit through, man. You were there with me. The gameplay was so janky all the time. It was like always, constantly, like there's a little hiccup, there's a little issue that you need to overcome. I had to install patches, and I literally could not beat the final boss without installing God mode, because how fucking could I, you know? The gameplay was built in fucking toilet paper, you know? The shit was...
Yeah, no, I remember you trying to do that boss fight, and it was just like, no, you just couldn't, like, it was, no.
Yeah, it's like, I gave it a shot, I beat his first form, but I'm not gonna beat the fucking behemoth, you know, fuck that. But either way, this reminds me too, Spec Ops The Line is one of those situations that like, hey, if you have a gameplay that is just serviceable, a good story is gonna make your game soar, you know? That's the kind of thing that really happens. This happens a lot in gaming industry actually. There's a lot of times in which the gameplay is pretty bare bones and pretty simple. But, you know, a lot of people fucking love it because the story is good. I mean, just look at Last of Us. Doom 2 has a bunch of great level editors and modding tools, supports performance, man. There's tons of great mods in it. Very much so. Pretty awesome. You know, let's see Dynamic A-Batch. Boost attack items, but you use 4 items per attack. Holy crap. I mean, this would probably skip boss fights, actually, if I did this. You know, next boss fight, I'll try using it, see what happens.
I mean, it sounds kind of fun.
It seems interesting. It seems like it'll probably, like, just straight up skip the boss, you know? Oh, the Thatcher's tech base got me into the game itself. That's interesting. I mean, honestly, I would love to get into game fucking making, but... you know how it is. It's not an easy industry to get into, and it's a punishing industry for indie and whatnot, and it's like also... Jesus Christ, executing on ideas.
Especially with the Unity thing. Though.
Oh, I'm not fucking making games on Unity. Fuck that.
Yeah, no, fuck that shit.
Oh yeah, Unity's gonna get completely destroyed. I can't wait for them to get sued to oblivion about what they've done. 100%. They deserve to. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, horror games. Like, for example, fucking... You know, Last of Us, like, everybody's like, oh, this is the greatest fucking game of all time. You know, it's like, the gameplay is... so lame. It is so bare bones. The AI is so bad, and the exploration gameplay is extremely frustrating. There's no inventory management, and for the most part, it is just a frustrating experience to play when it comes to like fucking exploring. Joel doesn't even sprint whenever he's not in combat, which makes every fucking exploration section drag itself out like a fucking just 0 miles per hour, you know? It's really frustrating, and yet everybody remembers it as an amazing game because of its story, you know? And I don't know, man. I am all for the marriage of the story and the gameplay, but it does suck that sometimes you can tell that if the game was made today, it would have absolutely been made with the resources it needs to be amazing, you know? But unfortunately, that's not what they do, you know? Like, hey, games nowadays don't get built like that. Fucking Bloodlines Masquerade could not be made nowadays.
No.
I hate to say it, but an RPG of that scale and of that passion just isn't made. Like, that's not the kind of game that people make anymore. They don't want, people don't want a game with like 4 districts anymore. They want a game with like huge planets that you can explore an entire galaxy while being as shallow as a fucking puddle.
Because otherwise it's not going to be impressive anymore.
No? Indeed. Personally, I always prefer like a more intimate, quiet, level-based design like BioShock and like fucking Bloodlines Masquerade a million times before I would prefer like anything related to like other shit, you know, but nice. Also, know the grappling hook was an Eternal reference since I was played Eternal yet, but it makes sense because the stick is made to combine a feature of different games. Wait, cohesive. Yep, that's a grappling hook was an Eternal reference for sure. Which I didn't even care for, honestly. I'd rather be able to shoot the super shotgun twice, like in 2016. That was cooler. At least for me. I mean, generally speaking, my god, it sucks because I keep thinking about, for example, Spec Ops The Line. I think that the story it has to say is infinitely more interesting than, you know, like something, like I think it is infinitely more interesting and have so much more to say than the average AAA shooter. You know, than most of the average AAA game in general. Like, I'll say it, I would prefer Spec Ops The Line over Last of Us any day. I hate to say it. Last of Us, it's fine. I played it.
I suppose, like, honestly, I think, it feels like not The Last of Us, but like Spec Ops The Line has more to say. Like, it has a clear message and it has a clear vision to it. That, you know, funny enough, some people still would actually just, like, not get because they're like, oh, war is good, but like...
I mean, it's the classic thing about, like, you're criticizing a thing. Like, the thing about Spec Ops The Line that's so fucking cool is that basically it is not only criticizing, like, a lot of real world, like, you know, war circumstances. Oh fuck, what the hell? What? I never actually resisted that attack. But it's also criticizing video games, like shooting video games in general. That's one of the reasons why I love it so much. It's like a triple meaning thing, you know? It's like, and the thing is, the fact that its gameplay is so bare bones and is just kind of Gears of War, just makes people like be like completely uninterested, you know? And also, people usually don't want to be challenged when it comes to games. Fuck! I can't believe I missed that. Hilarious. But still, it is just kind of sad because like, I would love to see games that actually try shit, but you know. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, how we doing this?
You can do it.
There you go. I figured it out. He was like basically pointing in which direction he wanted me to attack. There you go. Wait, did I put Do Not Disturb in Discord? Let me quickly check. I did not. Hang on. There you go. And man, I mean, I would love to be a game developer, but the more I think about it, the more it's like, hey, this is an incredibly difficult industry to get into, you know? It's gonna take so many years for me to just even get slightly acquainted with how to make some things, you know? Woof, that was rough.
I think it's also too like you don't necessarily have any connections, and I mean, as much as like I definitely believe that you do have some expertise that could be very useful.
I mean, I got a bachelor's in media design. I would like to say that I do too.
I genuinely believe that you would. But like you don't have the connections to at least like start into anything, and it sucks because like you know a lot about the designing department, but like actually making the stuff, that is different.
The concept, you know, when you're when you're actually in the concept time, you know, of like conceptualizing the game, that is easy for me. I can easily conceptualize the gameplay mechanics, the way in which they marry together. I can conceptualize the utility of the sound.
If you would actually like take the time, you could like conceptualize an entire game, think about like layouts, characters.
Indeed, level design, fucking all the game mechanics like that are necessary to marry the story, stuff like that. But I mean, fundamentally, I would still not be capable of executing in those ideas, you know? I mean, I have had multiple fucking RPG ideas. Hell, I've even thought about how, like, hey, with RPG Maker, making a Pokemon game would be easier, you know, Fangame 8. But I would still need to actually do it. Alright, this is the one I want. It's gonna take a while, though. Alright, well. But it's still gonna be so fucking hard to execute on it, you know? It would be insanely difficult. And it would take so many years of my life of just learning how to do it in the first place. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I would like to, but at the same time, Jesus Christ. For someone who has to live off furry titties, you know, I can't really divide my time like that, sadly.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, you're
Oh, hang on. I want to visit a shop up there.
working hard, and it's like, you already have like a hard time sometimes, even like doing personal projects because you're just
Yeah, I mean,
commission.
worst stating, I did all the commissions I needed to this week, and then I still barely got to even start working on something for me. I just had to do a couple of emojis because the rest of my days were super busy. No, it was just it was a very difficult week for me for just getting to do my own things.
I mean, I will admit that, like, you know, from the things that you've told me, is that, like, you know, you're with your grandma, living with your grandma. And
we're taking too much care of our house, you know? There's a lot to work on. Alright, let's see.
I mean, I don't think it's wasted time. I mean, it sucks if you...
I don't know. It's an investment. No, it's just better defense. I don't have much care for it.
Yeah.
Dren badge, cure badge A, shroom badge A. Alright, most of these are kind of good. I'll probably off-screen figure out a min-maxing way to organize my items. Alright, let's see. Yep, mixed flowers here. Nice. You know, I'll buy like 10. Lots of money, but you know, it's worth it. Alright. It's like, I would love to be able to say like, oh yeah, I'm gonna dedicate my time to learning how to execute this new hobby. I mean, the good news is like, I'm only 25. There's plenty of life ahead of me, and who knows what's gonna happen to me yet still, you know? There's plenty of things that I still can work and learn how to do and whatnot, but like, I'm just frustrated sometimes because it's like, hey, learning is so much time. Learning is so much trial and error, you know? And that's the thing that's so like, yeah, sometimes I wish that I was raised on the baby crib of learning how to program, and maybe I would enjoy it more. Okay, another thing that's really annoying is that I also don't want to program. I really don't. I really don't want to work with like memorize a new language and fucking math, you know? Have been dropped off in the shroom devastated Toad Town. Their only goal now is to collect Cobalt Star Shards. They have nothing else going on in their lives. Stop it, shit. Alright then, let's go to my favorite area of the game. It's like, okay, let's see it. Oh my god, I love this place.
We have seemed to arrive on Star Hill. The Cobalt Star continues to become very agitated.
God, this place is so beautiful. Whoop! You gotta grab that shit.
Whoa. Danger! Alert! Danger! The Cobalt Star has become so disturbed that I am rapidly losing control of it. We must submit to this hill with the greatest of speed. The source of this Cobalt Star irritation must be somewhere in the immediate vicinity.
Indeed, there's a lot of visual programs that like work with that, like with only visuals. Understandably so. For example, I own RPG Maker, and I plan to use it. You know. Wait, what did it say, babe? This place is gorgeous. It is so nice. I love it. It is so beautiful, and the music is so peaceful. And one of my favorite, like, the sad things too is that like we're gonna get a different music when we leave this area, even though we're still very much gonna be on Star Hill. But like, oh my god, man, this place is so nice. Even the background area. Hand Fake is the name of this guy. Nice. There you go.
I think this is a weird enemy.
Yeah, it's I think it's really based on like the Master Hand, basically. Very original design, very creative. Like one thing that is worth stating too is like I do own RPG Maker, and I want to learn to use it just to understand like exactly what the, you know, like maybe just make some basic ass RPGs, you know, something really simple to like master and whatnot. Because I do love RPGs, and I think that like although we have a lot of them in medium, we can still have more always, you know, can still have some more fun shit going on. I don't know what the purpose of this like different animation is, but either way. And it's the kind of thing that like, hey, I would love to be able to say like, hey, I tried, you know, I tried making a video game. Plus, there's a lot of modifications to RPG Maker that give you like a Pokemon starter pack, which easily makes it so that you can make like a Pokemon game on RPG Maker, which is more favorable than having to edit Pokemon games directly, you know, I would say. Especially because you can just drop shit like, oh, Generation 7 and whatnot. But I mean, yes.
Tell me that you had this idea for like a Pokemon region.
Oh yeah, did I ever tell you about it?
No, because you didn't even have any time.
Indeed, we have had no time to hang out and no time to tell you. Alright, I mean, generally speaking, I did have plenty of ideas of what to do for a Pokemon game. I was considering if I was gonna want to have it like be a longer thing that I do in chapters, or like do something that you do like just like fully and just don't make it a very long Pokemon game like fucking Pokemon Reborn, you know. But anyways, my general idea is that I was actually gonna have a voice protagonist for once, and the story is not gonna follow the general like suit. The protagonist is just gonna be fuck. Oh my god, I fucked it up. It's fine. The protagonist would be like a random, useless, quirky lesbian who like is a total novice at this. But you know, since you're getting better at Pokemon, and like the character can react promptly and also interact with the world around them and have opinions, you know. Also, this allows for a lot more jokes in the game, like for games to be more lighthearted and have more conversations about what's going on, and a more personal stake in the story. Ooh, okay, so defense is done. We do speed now, right? I think it's speed.
No, I think you did HP last time.
Babe, right? That's the babies. I did defense last time.
No.
You're not being a very good backseat gamer right now. If you look at defense is like, defense is very low right now. See? And if you look at HP, it's also low.
I was like looking at my notes, and I'm currently going with like 5, and I was like, all right, you know what? It's maybe better to put like a stripe to it. And then I was like, wait, but I had one that had a such to like just 6 stripes instead of like 1 stripe.
Babe, are you feeding me the wrong information, babe? Because I think that HP actually does have 5 in there. I'm a little confused. You're not being a very good backseat gamer. I'm a little confused because you told me to do defense. In the last level up, you told me to do defense, babe. Nice.
Yeah.
So I'm a little confused. I'm very, very confused as to which we're doing this right or not. But anyways, I wanted to make it a very
You did power, you did HP, defense, and speed, and next one is Smash.
Okay then, that's good. I wanted to make a Pokemon game with a lot more like just conversations that aren't just like a hey, go do this, hey, go do that. Oh wow, already? Okay, so was it defense now?
Defense, yes.
Okay. I'm remembering it. Nice. Like, and I wanted, hold on. Let me, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Alright, baby Luigi. Oh, yay!
Baby
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it. Come on. 4, 3, 4, 5, baby. Nice. Anyways,
Nice.
and my general gist was gonna be like, hey, this can be a regular Pokemon like journey, but I would say that the protagonist's goal would be rather than just like, hey, I want to be the very best like no one ever was, would just be kind of because like they really want to just see the entire region. They want to meet a lot of rare Pokemon. They want to feel like they're alive, you know? And also, no choice, it's gonna be a girl, because I think it's funny. I think it's funny to force you to like have a gender in this game. Come on. Come on. Fuck yeah.
Hey, I mean, it's really funny because he's like, can I play as a boy? No.
It's like,
Fake protagonist.
so, are you a boy or a girl? Oh, you don't get a choice on this, my friend. I'm gonna decide for you. This is gonna be a game with an actual character, so their gender being interchangeable would reduce its fucking, like, would reduce their uniqueness, you know? I want them to be an actual, straight up, like, you know, non-interchangeable protagonist. But anyways, and the thing is, like, I was probably gonna make a lot of funny Yuri moments. Like, this character is very clear, never even kissed a girl. So when they're interacting with so many cool, badass trainers, it's like, what? But we're both girls! It's like, what? Is this what happens when I get a gym badge? You're gonna kiss me? Awesome! No, I'm just giving you your TM, man. Come on.
No. Oh.
Maybe
And then
next
she
time.
gets like super sad about it. Like, oh.
Like, post gym badge depression, you know? And,
I mean, Dave,
like,
imagine if there's like actually like one gym leader who actually starts flirting with you,
I
and then
mean-
at the end, and
yes, go ahead.
then at the end actually like gives you a little like kiss on the cheek, and it's like,
Exactly. I mean, I was thinking of stuff like that, yeah.
To me.
Indeed. I was thinking that would definitely be something really funny with that. Would also be really funny was like, hey, the gym leader, after you beat them, they pull you aside for plot. It's like, what? Am I going to first base finally? Is this what happens when you get your last gym badge? This has never happened before. It's like, no, dude. There's plot happening. Let's go. It's like, shit. Never mind my last statement. I just thought that I was gonna have sex. But anyways, like, the thing is, I wanted to actually do something funny and, you know, not just for fucking babies. I mean, sure, you can have Pokemon Reborn going like, yeah, this is edgy Pokemon. This ain't your mama's
Oh, there's a
Pokemon.
character who has like depression and like
Yeah, like,
murder
here's the thing.
happening.
I am not gonna make the writing mistake of trying to write for something that Pokemon isn't. I am writing a Pokemon story. Meaning that people aren't just going to die left and right. You know? Pokemon aren't gonna kill them. If you're writing a story, oh wow, woo, that's cool. Oh shit, Mario. Oh, I thought I did. That was a lot of damage. Because the thing is, fundamentally, in a Pokemon story, you just can't really do these kind of things, man. You can't, like, make a story in which, hey, this enemy guy is using his Pokemon to kill your friend. It's like, hey, but you can't use your Pokemon to kill him. You can only battle him like a regular-ass Pokemon battle. So, who cares? Your protagonist still doesn't have agency, and you've made a world in which people have more agency on the way that they use their Pokemon. So this is ludonarrative dissonance. But if you make a world that is more like Pokemon, but you can just tell more serious and interesting stories, like, hey, that's interesting, you know? Like, hey, yeah, you can use Pokemon to attack people, but you don't have to make the fucking
I
circumstances
think
like...
it would be very interesting to have like a sad protagonist.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be a lot more interesting to like make the Pokedex entries a little more eminizated. Like, and that's not a right word. Just make them less aggressive, but also actually play into them in the world. Like, saying that Beware breaks people's backs is stupid when you're not gonna do that in gameplay. But making it so that, like, hey, Beware are very aggressive Pokemon. If they're very territorial, so if you try to stumble on their shit, you're gonna wreck you. It would be really interesting to have like a route in which Beware will just chase after you and knock you out, you know? Like, just fucking, you know, the I'm a Checkster thing from Mario, Luigi, Mario
I
Superstars.
can imagine like, you know, a Beware, like maybe there's like a section where if a Beware like notices you, you have to run away from them, otherwise they're just gonna like battle you.
I mean, yeah, like they're gonna fucking attack you and initiate a battle, and they're gonna be like
Which
constantly
would be very
fighting.
annoying in game, I realize, but at the same time,
I mean, it can be,
like,
but if you fucking wreck them, maybe you can teach maybe you can do the schoolyard rules. Grab the biggest one and teach them a lesson. Remember that Omori scene? It's like, hey, do you want to free the bears? You don't want to
oh my
free
god,
the
I remember
bears.
that one.
The
No,
bears.
you don't want-
The bears. Yeah, but anyways, I was thinking too that, hey, rather than having 18 gym leaders, which is a bit much, honestly, it's cool conceptually, but it also makes the game be insanely large, you know? I think it's best to have
That
8
reminds
gym...
me,
Yeah?
that reminds me in this one game that I
Let me-
played. It was like
Well, let me show you the mix file, by the way.
Oh, please do.
It's pretty cool. Look at this design. I'm gonna slow down so you guys can see it proper.
I don't remember what game it was again.
Look at this. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's also hard to execute. God, I would not be able to do this well if we weren't like, you know, on this. Oh my god, can I keep going forever? Oh my god, I've never done this before.
What?
Oh my god, this is great. I can keep
I
going.
feel like the more you add to it, you kind of just like push it upwards.
Yeah, the more you add to it, the more damage it's gonna do. But like, I'm making it never fall. That's crazy.
Babe,
And if you miss, oh my god, I've never gone this far in the game.
next time that we're doing a boss,
Yeah, let's try to wreck them with this. Let's see what happens. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Hang on. Let's see what happens. 701. Nice. I mean, it was a lucky hit. Okay, maybe it wasn't that OP. You know, maybe it wasn't. I wanted to, instead of just having like 8 gym leaders, I would just have like dojos for each individual type. And the dojos are basically like, you know, they're a little different from gyms because they're like, hey, this isn't a situation where like you have a full gimmick and a plot thing to accompany it. They're kind of like a side thing that you can choose to do if you want. Ah, fuck. Ow, fuck. That you can choose to do if you want. And generally speaking, these are gonna be so hard to dodge. Nice. Fuck them up. But the thing is, they would also give you rewards for beating them, you know? And you would rather than, you know, just, they would just basically be Pokemon fan clubs. In this place, you're gonna meet a lot of people who are absolute fanatics for that kind of typing of Pokemon, you know? Like, hey, for example, having a Pokemon, like, regularly, they only have, like, 1 trainer, or maybe they have, like, a double battle trainer because they're both friends and they love the typing and whatnot. Or you can have a situation like the Electric Dojo, in which there is a girl who loves all forms of Pikachu, like all the Pachirisus, all the fucking Dedenes and whatnot, all the fucking like the pseudo Pikachus, and a guy who's a massive fan of Rotom, and it just has all the forms of Rotom, you know, and you can just like solve an argument of which is better, you know. All right, let's see if I can do this better.
By battling them, of course.
Indeed.
Even working told me that I thought it was.
I think-
funny to like help us to be like, all right, you battle each one of us and like tell us.
Tell us which one was stronger. We're gonna beat your ass. Rotoms are the best. It's like, hey, yeah, I mean, Rotom is a really fun, really interesting gimmick electric type, so I get why someone would fucking love them, you know? I mean, and same with the Pikachu, like fan, you know? That shit would work. Like, for example, it would be really...
Well, no one is better because they both lost.
Indeed, they both lost, and maybe they just have to decide that they need to, like, just accept, like, kiss each other. Yeah, oh my god, that was fucking good. Jesus.
Maybe they should. Maybe they should.
Indeed. Like, for example, you know how Type Null is an extremely, like, you know, gimmick-style Pokemon that you usually aren't just gonna meet in the grass, you know? Type Null is an event. It's a manufactured Pokemon like Porygon. I figured that to actually get one, you would have to help the normal type dojo, who'd probably be like a scientist slash, like, you know, a researcher and whatnot, actually help them dig through an ancient, like, just a lost, like, abandoned lab to seek, like, to seek the research that was abandoned there, and both of you find 2 type nulls, and there's one for you and one for them. So, you know, and it would also be cool if there was like, hey, there's a 3rd pod here, but it's broken. I wonder where happened to it. And then maybe sometimes one of the, like, one of the harder, like, enemies in the game, you know, one of the final fights can have a type null, like, surprise. Like, this person was also actually found one. That'd be interesting. You actually use the Pokemon that's usually never used, you know? Yes.
I think it would be very interesting. What
Yeah.
was type no like the that was like the first evolution, right?
Yeah, it was the Gladian Pokemon, remember it? It's the,
Yeah,
and
that
the
was
evolution is Silvally.
Yeah.
Alright, is it? Okay,
I mean, it would be very interesting, like, if one of like the you know, like later on, like very hard trainers.
Yes.
Maybe you could even be like someone in the story itself actually having a Steel Valley. showing
Exactly.
that they
It could be
took
one of
this
the like the big antagonists or
really
whatnot,
care
or
of it.
someone you never fought before. Because the thing is, that dojo, like, you know, that normal type dojo fan trainer, you know, they may be a scientist or whatnot, but they would fucking take care of their fucking type no, you know? They would cherish that shit. And now you have a chance to have like an active story reason to find one too, and cherish for it, you know? And honestly, like, I do think I would have so much fucking fun with the dojos. Like, for example, I would love it to make it so that the first gym you have is a dragon type gym, and the girl's a complete rookie. She just got it there. And then later on, you find like one of the last dojo to fight is a dragon type dojo by her grandfather or something. He's like, oh, so my granddaughter, have you fought her, huh? She's still like wet behind the ears because she was a rookie last time I saw her. That would be really funny. Like she got inspired to become a trainer like of dragon types by her grandpa. That'd be cute. Hang on, dynamic
Okay, that
badge.
actually sounds really, really cute.
Yeah.
I can imagine that, like, in early game, you know, like, having a lower level dragon Pokemon aren't necessarily, like, the hardest.
Yeah, but the thing is, do you also have nothing to counter them usually, you know? Like, sure, you can have a fairy type and whatnot, but dragon type Pokemon can easily overcome that with brute force. Anyways, time for a boss fight. This dude has a mustache! Kill him! I love that sometimes they just do this kind of shit. Just like introduce like an army of enemies. Is the game laggy a little bit? That's funny. Boom.
No. Whoa.
Yeah, so they
okay.
have a fucking nuke. That is sick. Oh my god, they have a fucking nuke,
Can I
man.
talk
Oh,
about the fact that, like, the troops have the nook? It's like a
Shrew Bomb. Support Shrew. Yeah, it's a Shrew Bomb. I gotta fucking kill it, or else we're dead. We're gonna fuck up. Alright, so
Try those mint flowers, huh?
I mean the mix. No, believe it or not, that's not the correct strategy here. So you can attack the bomb, you can attack the support troop, and like each of these three support troops. But believe it or not, it's actually different depending on which troop you actually attack. The outcome is different. Depending on which.
I think I know, because, like, if you actually defeat the one in back, the balance will be off and it rolls backwards, right?
Yes, because this is the goal. You need to have the actual back shrew be the one that's like properly defeated, because the bomb is gonna roll off screen rather than roll to you and blow the fuck out of you, and it'll actually blow up that other shrew back here. I don't even want to know what these shrews can do if like you let them attack you. Fuck them. There you go. See that?
Yeah.
Commander
so
Shrew.
Now
Now we can properly fuck him up. Alright, I'm gonna use first I'm gonna use the ice flower to lower his stats. And I'm gonna like make it a little slower so I can actually perform it a little better. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Come on, yeah. After I'm done with this boss fight, I can properly talk about more ideas for the Pokemon thing, because it was fun. Woo! Yes, okay. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, okay, Mario. Fuck.
Oh jeez.
It's really hard to block attacks that are from like from above, for obvious reasons. Okay, instead of attacking, red pepper to boost Mario and Luigi, baby. And now, the peak, the ultimate, the final fucking final to clear all finals.
Go babe, go babe, go babe.
Woo! Nice! 1,220 damage in one go.
That was amazing.
This is why I prefer the copy flower to the mixed flower, frankly. It's just better. It is just better. Well, that was easy. Yeah, it's just a single boss fight. You just
Look at that.
Yeah, you just fight this cool boss and it's done. It's really interesting. I like it. I mean, I think that they would try balancing the bombs at you, so that would be really intense. Alright, let's see it. Oh, this is cool. This is so pretty.
Oh, this is it. This is a place. My senses are picking up tremendous levels of Cobalt Star readings.
Yeah, let's see it. Oh, what the? Oh, hey, great. It's completed. We don't need to worry about it anymore. Don't worry, I'll voice this one. Oh, man. That's a cool design, though. It's pretty. I am the star sprite that lives within the cobalt star. I have tapped into the sacred power of the hills so that I might speak with you. I think you may have already figured this out, but I hold the power to defeat the Shroops. Man, I love that it's wearing like a little, like a leg bracelet. That's interesting.
Yeah, like it's like a ribbon.
However, Princess Shroop also knew the truth. She broke me while battling Princess Peach. Mario, Luigi, young babies, you are the last remaining hope to save this kingdom. But please, you must hurry. My pieces must be brought together once more. If you collect 2 of the 3 star shards that still remain, we'll be able to pierce the Shroop barrier that guards the Princess Peach's castle. And then, when you collect the last shard, you will become the heroes of this land. Now hurry, collect remaining shards. Ah, so beautiful. What a precious thing.
Oh, I love
it's
it
a
when
fucking
games do like little like star paths.
It's a star path. It's so beautiful. There is one more shard sleeping within the star shrine ahead. Baby Luigi doesn't like exposition. For now, this is all that aid I may offer to you. But we'll speak again of that, I am sure. Oh, sure will. I really enjoy this one. Very nice, fucking interesting sidestep. So, go ahead.
As we surmised, it was the fall of Princess Shroop who shattered a cobalt star.
Interesting.
We must hurry to get the remaining shard. We must. By the way, why is Baby Luigi
Because he's a
crying?
little bitch.
He seems to be afraid of the stars. Place. Perhaps he felt something emanate from it that we did not? Is that possible?
Whoa, look at that. Luigi, baby Luigi has a 6th fucking sense.
No.
Yeah, I really do fucking like this foreshadowing. I mean, to those that know this plot and like know what happens, I don't need to spoil it right now, honestly. I feel like the people that are going to be here, they're not gonna like actually know this. But generally speaking, all of this is with a purpose, and it's pretty cool. In general, like, wow. It's, the plot is not very complicated, but it's fun.
To be honest, I like the fact that like Baby Luigi. Oh, we can see it in the distance.
Yeah, you can see the next path in the distance. Baby Luigi has a fucking sensory powers, man. He's powerful. God, can I just say I also love
Baby Luigi.
the design.
Like Luigi has always been the more emotional one compared to.
Indeed.
from
Oh
Mario,
my
so,
goodness
like,
gracious.
Oh, I remember this place.
This
Oh,
place is so beautiful. These dungeons are also really long. I hope that I get to actually complete this before we're done, but like still. My God. Babe, I'm gonna take a piss. Hey, what's up? How's it going? You ready to continue?
I am.
Oh my God. I just saw that like fucking Venomelon released a video that's called Discord from My Little Pony versus Bill Cipher Death Battle. The most annoying beings in existence are gonna have an annoy off. Ooh, I wanna voice this guy. This is great.
Ah, this must be the gate to the star shrine the Cobalt Star spoke about.
Oh, this guy's funny as hell. Pilgrims and wanderers, what is it you seek in this sanctified place? Beyond this gate lies the sacred realm of the stars, keeper of light. Those judged unworthy or without purpose will not be allowed to enter. Stop! No words of explanation will be necessary. All that I require is an appraisal of your worth. Such is the entry key. You will step forward, red man of mustache. Stand before me. Speak no words. Open your heart. Yes. I see. Oh, what? Impossible. Aha. Eh? Oh, no, amazing. Well. She's nutting. She's nutting right now. Red man of mustache. You are true and courageous. Your heart is filled with your virtue and concern for your brother. I do recommend you watch your diet, however, for it is also filled with much Alfredo sauce. I can't believe Yaspup isn't here. She's missing this. This is really funny.
Oh my God, you should screenshot that for her.
Yeah, hang on. Let me quickly just, I'll like have a quick save right here for this, but just gonna go back here and save this. Yep, I'm screenshotting this and I'm gonna post this on like, on my own chat, because this is, Alfredo sauce is all over. You should especially cut down on carbonara, though it will be hard, for that is very tasty. God, I don't want to fucking cut off with carbonara. That shit's delicious. This shit is so tasty.
Carbonara's fucking tasty.
God, now that I'm older and I understand this joke, it just has a special impact on me. If you curb your appetite, do some light cardio work, and continue toward your brother. You will no doubt grow to be a figure of immense popularity, yet not grow an immense belly. I deem you most worthy to pass the gate and recommend putanesca. That stuff is great. Now, green man of mustache.
Thanks.
Well? Oh my, huh? What? Oh, ew, shocking. What was that? Ew. Whew. Luigi, you cranking your hawk to that? What? Green man of mustache. You got to stop jacking off to homestuck porn. You? Good luck out there. What is that? You crave more? It could be more by direct, but everyone would hear. Are you sure you wish for this to be? The secrets of your heart will be revealed. That odd incident, and that other thing as well. Luigi actually has 3 balls. Then I shall whisper. My God, whatever that is, we will never know. As for the little ones, I know their hearts are innocent, so they may pass unhindered. This means that most of you are worthy for admittance. However, the green man of mustache is questionable. His heart is muddled with certain questionable things. Who knows what trials the road ahead may bring? You may find yourselves tested like never before. Yet the green of a mustache weeps and worries like a child, fearful. It is embarrassing. I cannot allow one who so bemoans his fate to pass through the gate. It is most unfortunate, but you may not proceed.
Is a man of emotion. Luigi is a man who cries. But
You are not respecting my brother's sensibilities! You must die! I mean, come on, man. Please calm yourselves. I will summarize your position if you are calm. There is 3 options to you at this time. Or the first is to give up and return home to a dinner of healthy pasta puttanesca. That stays time. The second one is to leave the green of man mustache behind and proceed without him. The third is to search out and strike the Aurora block, wherever it may be hidden. Which one of these 3 roads you choose to follow is up to you. Your hearts are your guides. Oh my God, Kingdom Hearts. May your heart be your guiding key, man of mustache. Why are you wondering if this is ominous Aurora block? Prepare for enlightenment. It's a rare block. Its presence has long been celebrated by denizens of the Star Realm. That is an important thing, for you will all be able to find your Aurora block and strike it. I will acknowledge the agreement of mustache courage and cooperative spirit. Then your entire company shall be judged worthy and allowed to free passage into the realm. Fare you well. Let's go!
That was like a day ago.
Hey, Lemonade, don't worry, we gotta strike the block, bitch! Okay. Alright then.
Okay.
Alright, which direction should I take? Left or right?
The left way is always the right way.
I think that's a paradox. Yeah, but I really do find it very funny that this thing is just like judging Luigi. Also, the pixel art here is gorgeous. Holy crap. The color coding is beautiful. It is truly fucking breathtaking. This area of the game is
background with all the stars and the planet. Even though the planet is like super stretched.
Absolutely. It's a stretch PNG. Looks a little weird. But the blocky areas, they look great. I think they're the highlight of this area.
It is kind of funny, but like the area you're in right now, it's like this almost like sunsetty gradient together with like that purple.
The shades of purple and red really fucking ring true, man. It's some gorgeous shit. When I get the chance, I'll screenshot the battle arena once more.
It's like a beautiful combination of like, you know, like warm colors in like the foreground and having like having some parts that are like more cold, like purple and stuff.
Indeed. And they're fucking beautiful. Alright, hang on. After I attack this guy, I'll screenshot. Oh, wait, I think they're gonna attack me. Yep. Alright, gotta be careful. Come on. Yeah! Woo! That was close.
Ooh.
That was really close. Alright, that's Mario. Yes! Nice! Alright, well, anyways, as I was saying, Pokemon, I had an idea for a Pokemon storyline that'd be kind of interesting. So, basically speaking, we all know that Pokemon are really powerful, you know? Pokemon are just basically, they can be a replacement for power if you know how to train them. And the truth is, Pokemon never really holds on to the idea of what it would be like to actually have a legendary Pokemon on your control. Like, that's not something that Pokemon does. Pokemon generally just goes like, oh yeah, the bad guys want a legendary Pokemon. But they don't know what this entails.
I mean, funny enough, like, that's an interesting part about Pokemon Horizons that they're like kind of like dipping their toes into, is that like there is supposedly some legendary trainer that's just had a black Rayquaza that were just traveling with them,
Jesus.
which I find very interesting.
I mean, I'm afraid that might just be a passive thing that might not have actually played out into anything. I would like for it to play out in something.
I don't know, but like I can imagine like in your idea that it definitely made it more played out. You know, like
yeah. Because here's the thing: in my idea, catching a legendary Pokemon is nigh impossible. And beating them in general. Every legendary Pokemon would be either above the level cap of 100 or just being just always being stronger than you can possibly fight. Just being on level 100 even though like it's not balanced, you know? And also everybody would know of the legendary Pokemon. They would not just be legends, you know? Sure, there will be like, oh, in this cave painting you can see more information about it. But it's more of like, hey, we all know that in the tallest peak of the region, in the tallest mountain, is where lives Arceus. We know that the strongest Pokemon in the world lives there. And we consider him to be basically a god because what is God if not the strongest being in the universe, you know? But the thing is, no one can fucking catch it. It's a fucking god, you know? It's too powerful. Like, it's always been really strong. But anyways, that's just one of the general, like, just to generally show the consensus of this, of the world, you know, just so you understand it a little bit more. But like, oh, fucking interesting design over there. Wow. Hang on, so this is a Wonder Twack? Nice.
What you were saying?
Anyways, the thing is that fundamentally, so the story would be kind of like MacGuffin based. I would not make one enemy team. I would make several. I would make several like different factions. And it would be a kind.
How many are we like talking about? Like not two, but like minimal.
I would be saying that
three?
if I was gonna talk about an organization that can be qualified as a team, I would make 2, maybe 3. But the thing is, it would be different parties of people sometimes. Maybe a team has a lot of grunts, but the other. Oh, this guy just immediately got me. Wow. Maybe one of the teams has a lot of grunts. And maybe another team is literally just 3 people, you know? Maybe one of the coalition is just like, hey, this gym leader, it really wants to become like more known, you know? They wanted to be a part of the Elite Four so bad that they're starting to like go for some more, you know, probably like
Risky
doubtful.
matters?
Indeed, more risky matters and not being very respectful. Stash now, right? Indeed.
You did do speed before, yes.
Indeed. Basically, the story would be like, hey, there are pieces of a device, you know, that scientists from like one of the enemy teams or whatever have started building up. These pieces, like, if the device is fully constructed, prototype and whatnot, it is said that it's gonna be the key to ultimate power. And I mean, the thing is, like, your rivals, like, just random street thugs like Team Skull, you know, which would also be one of the teams. Because I think there's a real value to having a team that is objectively the weakest, you know? Everybody that catches wind of this, you know, people with like ill intent, or even people with good intent that want to keep it off the wrong hands, people would start fucking like going about it. You know, like, oh, the true nature of the device is a mystery. We don't know it. Like, it's whatever it is, it cannot be good. It's been proven enough that it's dangerous as hell. And it would be like several different pieces on different suitcases, and at one point the device would actually be constructed. And when you actually manage to get it off the wrong hands and you open up the suitcase and you see it, it's just a Pokeball. And it's like, wait, what the fuck? This is just a Pokeball. What the hell? This makes no sense. And it's like, hey, there's information here. This Pokeball can catch any Pokemon without fail. This is a Master Ball. And everybody suddenly realizes the weight of this revelation. That if you have a Pokeball that is capable of catching and commanding any Pokemon, you can be the strongest trainer in the world without any effort. Just climb up to the mountain and catch a god.
Yeah, I think the Pokemon games don't really put that much weight into the Master Ball.
Yeah, and I think that's a major mistake. Because think about how incredibly powerful this tool is. Think about the fact, oh fuck, it's, okay, that was harder to do. Think about the fact, you know, I was talking and generally speaking, there's a lot of like things going on screen. Ah, fuck. No, shit, lots of damage. Think about the weight, you know? Like the fact that you now have access to any fucking Pokemon. And like, and if you consider a world in which legendary Pokemon are known, which they are, now everything is flipped on its head. And that's the thing. The moment that like people understood the nature of this power, they would just want it more. You know, like evil people, even your rivals would go like, hey, I would never lose to you ever again if I have the power of God. I could be the champion instantly. This is my fucking dream. I want it. Maybe some people will be like, oh, there's no point in like acquiring like victory like that, you know? Like just, I don't want to just catch the strongest Pokemon and win like that. I want to win in my own terms, with my own effort. But most people will be like, okay, we need that shit right now. If we get God, we will, if we can control God, we will be God, basically. All right, which one? Okay, which one is it?
Yeah. But the thing froze for me.
Oh shit. To me, which one? Baby Mario and Baby Luigi are leveling up, babe. Which one is it?
Oh, speed. Speed
Okay.
time.
All right, speed time. Let's go. They're so fast. Jesus. Did that? 5. Let's go. I mean, yeah, but like you understand more or less what I'm saying, you know?
No, it's a problem.
Indeed. And I would say too, it would probably be really interesting to tell a story where your rival gets more and more upset that it never manages to, that they can't beat you, you know? This rival's like, you know, just very insecure about this shit, despite the fact that they are good, they just can't beat you. So having them be the one that manages to steal the Master Ball and run to the mountain, you know, fly there to become a god, then it can easily sweep through the Pokemon League while every other team, every other faction just starts bowing to them, you know, because they now got the fucking unlimited power. That shit would be really interesting. It would be a more personal stakes, like, hey, you knew this person. Maybe you didn't consider them a friend, but like you certainly knew them better. And now they are like, you know, so driven by the bitterness that they could never beat you that, you know, they're fucking gonna enslave a god just to have the chance to humiliate you.
You essentially want to turn your rival into one of the antagonists.
Yeah, I mean, though, to be fair, I would not make this rival be a nice person to begin with. I mean, I don't think I want to go all the way down to Fern. I think that's like going a little nuclear, but still. Fern is definitely like another special case of awfulness.
Playing it a bit too much, but,
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, you don't need to make the rival a complete misogynist and a complete asshole to make them, you know, just like fucking someone that you can actually root against and also be surprised that it's gotten this bad, you know? But either way, my general idea that the story, rather than being about one legendary Pokemon or like, hey, this team wants to conquer the world, it would be a story about multiple people wanting to get the same thing and realizing, like, and later on in the story, you realize exactly what this is and like, why is it so important, you know? This is the fucking Master Ball.
oh man, I imagine like, you know, of course. Sorry.
Indeed. It would be
No,
a very
but, since
interesting
we're talking
double
about, like,
twist
having a
too, because like
character-
you think like, oh, it's just a Pokeball. This is worthless, but like then you realize this is the Pokeball. Ooh, gay rights block, nice. This is the Pokeball. Catching any Pokemon
No, like,
without
I
a
can
fail.
imagine, for example, like since you were talking about the, you know, like having a fixed personality for your protagonist as
Indeed.
well, having them actually react to it and figuring it out
Indeed.
alongside you eventually.
It would feel a lot more interesting than just, hey, an NPC is telling him about it, you know? Because like that shit can be a little annoying sometimes, you know, like just, hey. Fuck, okay, I gotta wait for it to go down then. Come on. Ah, what? What?
Nice
Oh,
job, man.
Luigi's not aligned. Luigi wasn't aligned. Maybe Luigi wasn't aligned. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, come on. Yes, we got it. Totally first time. Let's go. Alright, but either way, I mean, that's generally the gist for the main plot that I wanted, but I was probably gonna focus a lot more in like side stories. Like every, like, you know, I wouldn't focus on like one continuous plot throughout the entire thing because it would be kind of getting burned out, you know? It'd be more of a thing that's like, hey, you're doing several quests and several things, and in the background you can realize that a lot of it is pointing to this, you know? A lot of it's pointing to this one tool that is extremely coveted by so many people. Nice, okay.
There you go.
Indeed. And that's the general gist of the plot. But I would have a lot more fun just writing a bunch of side stories in the world and a lot like of conflict. Because I mean, you can imagine that like punks that don't know what, like, you know, like a Team Skull style like team of a bunch of punks that don't know what they're getting their hands on, like completely in over their heads, it would be very funny to see them trying to understand what the fuck these like super suitcases with like super tricky technology is and whatnot. And just generally speaking, it would be nice to have a
or
team.
maybe there's like, you know, you got like funny little grunts like battling like some dude in a suit because
Oh,
they're like,
shit.
hey man, motherfucking marketing officer, back off.
Exactly. It's like these punks don't know what the hell they're doing. They're kind of fibbing this. I mean, either way, I just have like a ton of ideas of how to like populate this world with interesting, fun stories and just do some cool shit.
I
And
like
like,
that idea.
indeed.
I mean, it could be like a nice combination of like, you know, like focusing on like one big main thing, but I assume that you just want us to tell like, lots of different shorter stories in a Pokemon world.
Indeed. Oh my god, this attack's so funny. This enemy design in general is really, it's Piranha Planet rather than in Piranha Plant. That is such a funny creative design, I like it. Yeah, I mean, I want to basically make the world feel alive. I don't want every person to be a fucking gym leader, you know? The reason why I wanted to focus so much on the Pokemon dojos, for example, is that the Pokemon dojos are not gyms. They're not official. They are basically Pokemon fan clubs. Like, I want to make a world in which the love for Pokemon, you know, and living with them feels accurate to, you know, what like a Pokemon world would be. But you're living with these creatures all the time. A lot of people use them for battles.
Like a Pokemon gym? Like, would you get anything out of it?
No, yeah, there would still be the gym badges and still gym battles, I think. I think there would still be like a challenge to follow for the league. I think it might as well. Even though, you know, every Pokemon like kind of follows suit on this thing, I wanted to have like just, you know, that be one of the things. And hey, actually befriending every gym leader with a protagonist that can speak rather than just being a fucking like silent ass bitch. You know? You're fucking.
I can imagine that if you have dojos actually be the thing, but dojos are not necessarily very official. But really, like, you want to regulate the whole like gym badge thing, big gym challenge thing, with being a champion and everything. I don't know how that would work. Maybe I'm overthinking.
Indeed.
This, but like,
I mean, that's the thing. It's an optional. All the dojos would be optional, by the way. They're not a story thing.
Optional
You don't
things.
understand. Yeah, I'm sorry if I didn't specify it right. You would see at like the towns would always like, you know, I made a dice Pokemon yet? Why not? Like, why would they make a dice? I would like the object idea, but still. You mean like a Pokemon that would covet dice? Are you talking like in the Kingdom Hearts sense? I think there was a Dream Eater that liked dice. Come on. I
Maybe
need
you need to make a little kitty noise for me.
Oh shit. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. There you go. Alright, let's slow it down and do this. Like a Pokemon that is a dice. I mean, I'm not sure how that would work. Would be a lot like a very RNG based Pokemon? Would it just like train? There's a lot of RNG powers? I mean, it's an interesting concept. I do like some of the object Pokemon, but I'm not sure if I get it completely.
I mean, imagine it being like a 6-sided dice, and then you have like one of its special attack, where it also rolls the dice, and depending on like what the thing is.
Yeah, I mean, remember that how Delibird has the present attack that you either heal or you like hurt the opponent. You could have something like that for the dice Pokemon. Heals between it chooses between 6 things. No, like you can like boost the opponent, you can boost yourself, or you can heal you and you can heal yourself. You know, like. It's interesting to think about. Shit, why did I even do that? I can just use the flower. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I feel like having a way to also help the enemy with that would feel a little bit bad.
Yeah, I mean, why do you think no one ever... fuck, I keep getting distracted talking to you. Why do you think no one ever trains a Delibird? Because it sucks.
Exactly, and I don't want that to happen.
I mean, hey, Delibird is really cute, but I'm never, ever gonna use it. Look at that Metronom's moveset. You got Metronom's moveset? Yeah, Metronom seems like a very interesting attack for that. Alright, fuck it. I don't know why I was even bothering with these guys. I'll just use the mixed flowers. Let's go. I love the design of the mixed flower, though. It's pretty. It really does look like a supernova flower. Alright, come on, let's go. Let's make this a fucking destroy them utterly. But yeah, the general gist of the idea that I just wanted to make a story that is like lighthearted but still impactful for personal reasons, you know? And also, very much, I wanted to make the Pokemon world not feel like it's all bending over backwards for its plot. Because really, I mean, in Pokemon Reborn, one of my biggest critiques is that like, okay, I'm gonna wait. Like, I just really don't like that during 130 hours, basically all that you're doing is just chasing after Pokemon Reborn. It gets so boring. Like, you want to be having your own adventure and your own journey, you know? You want to be having your own good times and whatnot. And feel like this journey is for you, not for, you know, like, the plot. Because, I mean, with the voiceless protagonist too, this definitely, like, just... this problem gets cemented very much. Because, like, hey, I'm just doing this because I don't have a choice. There's no character that I empathize with that I'm actually following along with, you know? there's no like perspective that I'm following that it's motivating and inspiring me to do this. And that's the thing that like you could do with a voice protagonist. Also, you could do a bunch of gay shit. It'd be really funny. Also, I don't think yeah, sorry.
Way cooler because I know that Nintendo is too much of a coward for education.
Indeed. I also definitely don't want to choose the one rival. You know, I would want to make a lot of different trainers that you meet early on and you're going to constantly meet later, you know? I mean, might as well. The region is big and people are moving around, you know? There's a lot of challenges. Like, there's a lot of challengers for the dojos and whatnot. Especially fun if they didn't just follow the, hey, here's your starter Pokemon thing, but like the rivals just had different kinds of Pokemon, you know? That are cute.
I mean, it could still like be different depending on like, you know, your like the Pokemon that you pick.
Yeah. Babe, that's the thing. If you have enough rivals, you don't need to worry about that. Like, for example, in Pokemon Reborn, they don't give a shit about which type you choose, because there's enough characters that you're going to be following along. Kane, you're gonna battle him plenty of times. Fern, you're gonna battle him plenty of times. And Victoria, you're gonna battle her also plenty of times. They don't need to worry about like giving you a type advantage or like flaw against the rival, because guess what? Like, you're gonna be battling all these different types all the time, so it really doesn't matter. I mean, and that's the thing that's pretty cool, is if you give enough rivals, you can make something different. So, you know, one of the rivals starts with a Litwick, you know? And the other one is gonna start with a Budew or something, you know? Just lots of variety.
So, you know, like, you have different rivals that have, like, you know, like, different kinds of Pokemon. And...
Yeah.
I mean, it would also be fun to have, like, characters that not just have grass.
Oh, 100%. I was thinking of having a rival that just has a Pokemon that doesn't evolve as their primary lover. Or something like a fucking Trapinch, you know? A dragon. Anything that, like, just makes them a little stand out, you know? Or a rival that loves bug Pokemon. Oh, rival with a Togepi. That would be so funny. Like, imagine a rival that is so meekly and so, like, babyish, and, like, they come back later in the game as a complete badass with a Togekiss.
Imagine them having, like, a Togepi, and then also, like, the first evolution of Gardevoir.
Oh my god, nice. Also, hang on. Yes, that is it. Impressive. That is the Aurora block. You have done well to find it. Now, Green Man of Mustache. Strike the block so that I may witness your deed and deem you worthy of despite your flaws. It is time, Luigi. What? You fucked, Luigi. You're missing. No, that will not do. Your insincerity sickens me. Approach me this instant. Are you listening to me, Green Man of Mustache? For you to listen well. It was not due to your efforts alone that the block was brought here, was it? Who is responsible for this achievement, huh? Who is it that made this possible? Select your answer from the following three choices. Mario, the babies, me! The babies? This is not true, is it? Think this through and carefully. To whom do you owe thanks for the completion of your task? Select your answering from the three following choices. I'll go with Mario then. Mario? You honestly believe this to be true. Think before speaking. To whom do you owe thanks to the completion of your task? Select your answer from the following three choices. Alright, it's me! Get serious! The correct answer is for everyone. What else could it be? How could you fail to know the correct answer? It is inconceivable to me. It is deplorable. What, did I tell you to choose for only 3 responses? What do you mean? There were not 4 to choose from. You lie. It is this very tendency to falsify and edit facts that gets you in trouble. Surely you realize your progress is a testament to teamwork, that it is a group effort? I know you do, and yet you refuse to pick the correct answer for everyone. And then you lie. I am appalled. No. If you continue thusly, your fate is sealed. You shall spend your days in loneliness. Mark my words. Hey, motherfucker! Don't stop this bullshit! Oh my god, it's good. I beg your pardon. Imply that I am lying. The babies are, fuck you! You mean to say that Luigi has done nothing wrong? Baby's like, incredible. All of you. You are truly bitches. Amazing! You are the best siblings ever.
Oh
Come,
my
Green of
God.
Mustache. You need weep no more. Rise and face me. This is all merely a test of my devising. Sorry that it was a little bitch. Man of Mustache, for the sake of your brother, you went in search for the
Literally
Aurora
being
block.
like
Yes.
a fucking bitch.
The fucking mind games, you know? You endured hardships in support of your
Oh
sibling.
my god.
Your feelings for your brother are genuine. What a grand older brother. I am quite moved. Green Man of Mustache, for all that I have forced you to endure, forgive me. You see, I know the truth. Your heart is like a gemstone, multifaceted and beautiful. I see how it sparkles. There are places that need polishing, but you are vital to your companions. You must march bravely on. You have my undying support. Okay. You may all pass. I will not hinder you. Now, Green of
I love how
Mustache.
he's just like, okay.
Okay. Please strike the block with all your newfound grace. Yahoo! Yes, a fine jump. And by the way, the Aurora block,
Finally, someone who actually tells him that he's a fine jumper because everybody tells him that he sucks.
it is. Look at that. It's a fine jump. Finally, support. It can alter its shape to match the size of the heart of the one who strikes it, by the way. Oh boy. Luigi got crushed by his own heart. Luigi! Luigi acquired! Luigi got his penis flattened, and you know, he got acquired. Let the gate be open. May the road ahead bring you all much happiness. Goodbye. Oh, that was funny. When I was younger, I thought that character was a little bitch. It was so funny in retrospect. It was like, how dare you offend Luigi? He's trying his best. Stop with the mind games. Don't be rude. You're being so mean to Luigi. Apologize. Apologize to Luigi right now. You fool.
Right now.
You
I mean,
foolish fool.
I keep forgetting that like they did that fucking motherfucker is actually
bad.
testing them, and then I'm like, oh my god, you're being so mean to him. I hate.
You're being mean to Luigi. You must die. Yeah, I mean, it is worth stating. Oh my god, I just realized we're like halfway done still with like this fucking area. There's a lot to go. I mean, I'll try to run through it a
Maybe.
little faster, but yeah.
I mean, or we could stop here.
I mean, stop here. Are you already super tired?
I will admit I have a little bit of a headache.
I mean, what if I do these 5 new areas here and get to the next one? Ah, shit. Why am I not using the powers? I'm a dumbass. Because, I mean, you know, it is pretty, like, it is, like, you know, there's still plenty to go to finish all the dungeons, but to be fair, we can wrap this up fairly quickly if I just push the... I can still wrap
Sounds
up
good
this
to me.
part, you know? Yes. I mean, next time, then I'll just have access to the final, like, to the fucking ending, but still. It is gonna be a little... Sadly, I will not be able to grind up until we get to Princess Troop Castle, but still. Man, the fucking art on this, though. Look at this! This is so pretty! Okay, the babies are getting munched on.
Yum, 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 yum.
What? Oh my god, this is beautiful! You know, actually, I wanna be able to get a proper screenshot of this, like, when they're falling, when the battle's starting, so, you know, I'm gonna run away, hang on. Okay. Man, that is pretty... Oh, fuck! I didn't get the screenshot proper. Jeez. I mean, it is a very gorgeous area, my god. Get out of there, babies! I mean, the design of these fucking level areas are beautiful.
It's beautiful.
There you go.
It's-
Wait, check this out. This is pretty cool, actually. Oh, yeah, baby. I mean, you don't need to worry about pressing any of these anytime soon. But it's gonna be pretty fucking gorgeous when it's over. Yeah. Okay, let me focus on this attack. But you get the general gist of my Pokemon, right? Of the Pokemon region I want to make.
I definitely do. I really like it. I mean, it would be like a nice way to showcase like a fun story that hasn't been told in Pokemon, and
Indeed.
so like focus on like smaller little things and actually have. Honestly, I believe that we should have more protagonists that just like kind of talk projecting
Yeah.
into them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't give a shit about projecting
Really
my
cool enough
protagonists
and
because
projecting
it's not
them,
about
really.
projecting. Basically speaking, they have no, like, fucking, they have no actual fucking, you know, they have no personality. That's it, you know? They are not protagonists. They're not characters in Pokemon. Pokemon Black and White is the only one that came close to this by giving your protagonist an actual role. But that is it. They didn't do anything else other than that. Your protagonist has a role in the story, but they're still as silent as they come. They're still the character that is gonna win every fight they do, you know? And that is fucking stupid. I mean, I would say though, I would probably only want to make this game if I could figure out how to make walking Pokemon. Like, you know, like in Heart Gold Soul Silver. If I could make it so that the Pokemon walk behind you, because I would love for them to be part of the cutscenes and would also like for, you know, for the character that you're playing as to actually talk to their Pokemon sometimes. Like, you know, you see this shit? You know, like, look at this, you see this shit, Vulpix? Oh my god. But I mean, in general, it would be really sweet for them to just like go look back and go like, don't worry, we got this. Like just affirm, you know, to their Pokemon and talk about it. And you can see a quick little reaction of the Pokemon jumping for joy and shit. It'd be cute. No. Even if like, you know, everybody's gonna have a different team and whatnot, that shit would be really interesting. Alright, more of these, let's go. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. I really like this. Alright, babies, leap of faith. Oh fuck. I accidentally pressed this button.
Man, that just like reminds me that like I'm really appreciating the fact in like the new Pokemon anime, the two protagonists, or well, I guess like they're two protagonists at this point. Like every single time that they go to a gym or have a fight with like a trainer that obviously has a lot of expertise, they don't win. They just learn. Like they go to like a gym place and they fight each other, for example, or like there was like in the latest episode they went to like the fire gym from Galar, and they had like a double battle together with him and like an apprentice of his, and he absolutely almost kicked their ass, you know.
Almost kicked their ass? Like, did he actually win?
One of them is fucking down. You know what, girl? No, he actually absolutely kicked Roy's Pokemon's ass, and then only like the girl was like left, and then he was like, you know what, I forfeit. You apprentices battle each other, and then she was like, well, I could kick her ass, like in her head, you know, she was thinking I could kick her ass, but like if she wins, she'll be like an actual like gym trainer instead of just being like an apprentice. So she was doubting herself and holding herself back for someone else. And then she was like, I forfeit, I quit. And then the person got really angry because, of course, she wanted to win fair and square. And, like, she didn't even win. They, like, both of them didn't even win the battle. But that was, like, not the focus, you know, of that episode. And I really like that.
All right, let's see what Stash
It's all about, like, the experiences that they have as Pokemon trainers.
Yeah, it is interesting, you know, because it's not, like, it would not be nice to make a game that isn't all about just winning or losing. But I mean, if I'm forced, because I'm not the actual Pokemon company, I don't have programmers, I'm only, you know, I got my limits as a person. If I'm forced to make a story where, like, you know, the protagonist is gonna win every battle they win by default, according to the story, then I want to play into the strengths of that, you know? I want to play into the strengths of, like, them either being admired or hated for the fact that they, like, they're you know, they're disliked. I want to make whichever bad guy, you know, that like whatever rival that is going to be the true bad guy in the game, to be someone that is utterly bitter that he can never beat you, you know, despite the fact that by all means there's no reason for it to be that strong, you know, and that would be very interesting.
Yeah.
You can actually play the never losing thing.
Someone is just really lucky.
Indeed. It's like just saying like, you just got lucky. Oh man, this is so pretty. Unite star shines, you know, that's fucking gorgeous. I love that. This whole game is just full of gorgeous aesthetics. Yeah, what did you say? Sorry?
I mean, in the Pokemon universe, it makes sense that, you know, like the protagonist is good at the game. Like they are winning because you are.
I mean, in that sense, you're playing a game in which losing does not alter the story ever. They never take into account that you can lose a battle in a Pokemon game, except for your first rival fight, and that is it. Because you don't even know what a Pokemon Center is by then. But by doing so, they kind of write themselves into a corner of like frustrating weights of like, hey, your protagonist is perpetually good, but the story is only gonna take into account the idea that they can lose, you know? But hey, if the idea is that like, hey, you can never lose a battle ever, then why don't you use that for something, you know? Why don't you try to make that be something? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, shit, what?
I wonder what...
Are you kidding me right now? I wasn't looking. Oh, no. Oh, this is pretty, though. Blue locks will change the match of color whoever strikes them. Struck by anyone in red will become red. Struck by anyone in green will become green. Alright, Mario, Luigi, time to... Let's memorize this. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I think I got it, but I don't think I got it now. There's 2 greens in the middle, right?
Yeah, and then it's like the other penguin. It's like 2 reds in the middle.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking. Alright, let's see it. Oh, that's the one. Oh!
Yeah.
Wait, so we didn't need to memorize it. Alright. Okay, hang on. Wait, did we get it right? Because nothing happened. Let's see it.
Oh, no.
Alright, let's see it. Checking it. Red, green, red, green. Oh, I reversed the... Yeah, I fucked up in the first ones. There you go. Yeah, the first ones were the ones I fucked up.
Easy peasy.
That's funny. Well, I mean, if you can check it multiple times, then really there's no problem. Let's go. I would also not like to...
talent accounts.
Indeed.
You know?
I would also not want to have a shit ton of puzzles in that game. That, like, if I made a Pokemon game,
Oh,
not...
yeah, no.
No
I mean,
thanks.
Look,
No.
I do love myself a little bit of an ice light puzzle from time to time. So.
Yeah, but Jesus Christ, man, these are just fucking insanely unfair, you know, at times. This shit is ridiculous. Why are you even making a puzzle?
Look,
Like-
the ones in Pokemon Reborn are excessively complicated.
Yeah, because the thing is, too, you need to be able to see the puzzle. You know, if you're gonna make the puzzle, the Ice Light puzzle work, you need to see where you're going to go. But Pokemon Reborn breaks this by having all the Ice Light areas be enormous. You don't see where you're supposed to go. So you can't solve the puzzle, it's trial and error. Gotcha.
Like, that's annoying.
Yeah, it's just poor puzzle design fundamentally. Because, I mean, ooh, which one is it now? We level up a lot in the stream. Is it power? Or is it stash?
Oh, we need stash.
Alright then, let's go. Alright. 3, 4, let's go. Man, I'm so excited to eat more guacamole tonight.
Oh my god, you have guacamole. Oh, I forgot.
I made
you did-
guacamole,
you
babe,
made
but it's
guacamole.
delicious. It is really tasty. I nailed my guacamole. It is
I think
also, I
it's
have
definitely
Doritos
wrong.
too, which really helps.
I already ate too many snacks today. I don't want to talk about food.
Yeah, you know what's good for me though? Guacamole's healthy. Oh shit. God damn it.
I love myself a quack.
Missed. Guac's the moly. Shit, my moly. Stop guacking it. It's not your moly to guac.
I mean, that sounds like a thing that could sound like an innuendo. Like, oh, I'm gonna guac your moly.
Ugh, I just guacked my moly, guys. It's completely guacked my moly. Fucking guacked my moly all over those
Yeah.
guys. Then I'm gonna guack it up. Ugh. I mean, it would also be really funny if the resolution of the story is not that you can beat like Arceus by your own like rights, but if you just united enough people, you know, like just if enough people that care about you and care about like just, you know, the region banded together for the simple purpose of fighting together against a person with a god. And like, although that might be like an underwhelming boss fight, it was also like a correct narrative conclusion. That yes, with enough people, with an army of people, with 6 Pokemon, they can actually beat God. It's true. Guacamole's fucking awesome. Yes, yes it is. And oh, I made mine kind of spicy, but kind of delicious, kind of sweet, and it's great.
Oh, I've been saying this to Morgan too. It's like when I visit again, I want to eat guacamole so bad. I want to make it with them.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta cook together, babe. It's good shit. By the way, we haven't even bought a plane ticket yet. Ugh.
Yeah, because I don't know my internship yet, and I don't know how shit goes with work, and it's like, babe, I literally would like
Depressing.
I would start my internship like a week and a half before I even leave.
Yeah, and I mean that's awful.
I feel terrible about that because like it's just like, hi, I'm your new intern. Anyway, I'm gone for a month. Bye.
I mean, that's why I need to communicate with them. I mean, again, this is the problem we're having a long distance relationship. If you want to actually see me and spend quality time with me, you're gonna have to let go of some things. I mean, letting go of your vacation. I suppose this is also the cost for you only managing to start college now. Oh, beautiful! Yeah, you were saying?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't matter if I was like in the first year or my last year in college, I would still be on college. So
I mean, if you were in your last year, you already know how it works. And you also would already know everybody, so there would be a bigger chance for them to respect you. And actually respect your decisions. Oh my god, look at this, it's so gorgeous. This is such a creative idea. It's weird that it's just a pipe, but it's a cool creative idea. I find it very beautiful.
Very, very cool.
So gorgeous. Look at the map though. This is cool.
Oh my god, yeah, no,
there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, actually no, there's only 3 areas before we actually fight a boss, I believe. I don't suppose you want to keep going?
I think I'd rather not.
Alright then. It's a damn shame. We're always stopping before the areas that we can grind on. The Cobalt Star is right before your eyes. Head into the shrine. Let's go. Right, well, guacamole is fucking awesome. Yes, it is. I can't wait to start my titty skittles.
Yawning.
I'm also yawning. Oh my god, look at the color scheme. The usage of green and blue and yellow is beautiful. Look at those star things.
I love the warm pops of yellow and orange in there.
Yeah, that's fucking gorgeous. I mean, look at the star around the pipe there, you know? It's a beautiful pattern. I mean, that star and arch over there is really cool. You can see the checker thing in the background. Oh, this is it. Wow. I mean, I think oh, never mind. Yeah, fix your opticals. Do you believe that's a Cobalt Star shard?
I do believe that's a Cobalt Star shard.
Well, do you actually want to keep playing, babe? Because if not...
No.
Okay. Let's see it. Well, thank you everybody for coming, everybody. We very much be fucking slanging it. This was pretty good. I very much enjoyed this. We did some progress, and this is my favorite area of the game. And I'm like, oh yeah, baby, I want to see more. I hope we get to play the next one soon, because we're close to finishing this. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I am yawning. Goodbye!